ready? Let's go.
Yay,
What's going on, everybody?
Go back to the comments.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Sorry. Hello, hello.
There we go. Now let's scroll up and see who we got.
All right. Randy Smith and
Hey, Randy, what's going on? Look at there. Indy Hutchins form showed up.
uh,
Thank you guys for coming in.
Dave and Karen, Mr. Mark. If you want some
There
refreshments.
may be. We always
Hey,
keep
James
some
and
stuff.
Angela.
We got something for you, Mark.
Let's see. Bullfrog. Is that Al?
Uncle Al, how
That's
you
what I
doing, buddy?
thought. Okay, the Map
You
Man
said
in Tennessee.
James and Angela.
Hey, Frank and Tina. How are y'all? I was laughing my hind end off watching them on there. Dang sugar sandwich.
The Map Man, Tennessee.
Ouch.
Thank you for coming in. Just say to you, buddy, good horizon.
Hello, hello. Good
How y'all
evening.
doing? Thank
I
you.
didn't get a chance to.
I'm scrolling fast, too fast.
I think I said Jamie's name. Tiger Muskin.
Hey, what's going on,
Okay,
bro?
I know.
Thank you for checking in.
Twin Brook Acres. Urban Homesteading Channel. I'll get it out in a minute.
Thank you for the share, Tiger Muskin. We really do appreciate it.
Yes. Yes.
Rick, if I didn't, Bill Bobby caught you.
Hello,
But
Miss Stephanie.
how you doing?
I know your name. He got it wrong, not me.
Yeah, well, I'm glad somebody changed their avatar to something different because it was exactly
nose
like
is
that
itching.
almost. Tiny little person with a red shirt. Sorry.
He's half blind too, y'all. He's needs reading glasses, but he procrastinates like every day. He's like, I can't read that. What's it say? Well, if you get glasses, you might can read it. Prep for eternity. How are you? How is it in Alabama this evening?
Thank you for dropping in.
Bev. That's what our family calls us.
I
too,
think so
crazy
too,
chicken
Urban
people.
Homesteading. Thank
I
you
like
for
your
coming
name.
in.
Miss Bev.
So it's just random. Y'all know how we do lives. It's all
Shoot
recording.
ya.
I had an ear infection really bad. I had to cancel
It's
our
cold here,
live,
too.
and then Ren's Family Homestead. I had a collab to do
City
over there in a
Bull
live,
Farming.
and
Hello.
I canceled that too.
Yeah.
So I've been feeling really
He's
rough.
feeling better now. Hey, romantic. Hola, buenos dias. All right.
So yeah, we
Well,
didn't know. We just had to put one on. We didn't even advertise or anything. Put up no. Like we was what maybe
Anyway.
less than 24 hours.
When?
Anyway, today for putting this stuff up.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
We just
Keith, how
we
you
come
doing,
and
man?
go so quickly, like the Munchkins
Yeah.
and the Wizard of
We're in
Oz.
and out.
It's
She probably
cold.
caught you, City Boy, but thank you for coming in.
It's cold. I did. What'd you call
It
it?
is cold, cold, cold.
Not
here.
late
It
for
is
supper, huh?
Like, no, can't call me late for supper. Ooh,
How
ooh.
are you feeling, Jamie? Are you still tired? Oh, my nose is itching so bad.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Ain't for all the old folks, James.
John Oler, howdy do.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
I just said howdy do like I was
Howdy do,
back on the
John.
Andy Griffith show.
Hey, I had fun watching you go down that hill, John. And I will tell you, it didn't look that steep until you got to the bottom of it and then showed from where y'all was going up top.
I don't do steep
That was pretty high. You got up some good speed too.
What was he on doing?
There was snow sledding down a
Oh,
big old hill. It didn't look that big till he went down it.
I went snow sledding with the kids this year. First time in a very long time. It is sure one thing that'll remind you how old you are. It's
Yeah.
rough on you, but we had fun.
Well, he started off slow, and then when he all of a sudden it looked like he had a boost of nos or something. All you seen was snow and
Like on
going sideways.
National Lampoon's
yeah,
Christmas.
he was going. He picked up some speed, and I was like, "How did
Hey,
he
Blue
get that
Collar
fast?"
Homestead. Hey, Steven.
What's up,
That's my
cuz? How
man.
you doing?
I've been reading that book he sent me.
You need to keep up with highlighting comments. 'Cause
Miss
we don't-
Barb, I don't do that. So,
I don't either, really. I try to do it in Jamie's and can't. But
well, No
But
silly
yeah,
thing.
anyway, you can tell that thing, the hill was that big until you got to the bottom of it, John. Looked like a lot of fun.
Well,
And kids was
sorry,
outdoing you though. They was doing 2 passes to your 1.
you didn't go
Get
snow
that thing.
sledding this year.
Huh?
You didn't go.
I
You said
didn't.
sour
No,
this
I
year.
didn't.
You always a sour
I've been a Scrooge all year ago.
Well, hey, cabin in the woods. That's good. Good. Glad to hear that, Stephen. We really do need to get together soon because we've not seen each other in years.
Who?
Cheese and crackers. Stephen,
Oh,
he
sorry,
don't even know
man.
who I'm talking about. He don't even know. It's all right. Just look past him.
Yeah, and
He's
here
got a
I am
pretty
calling
beard.
somebody else old.
11 degrees.
Sorry,
Western
James. I have to
PA.
join.
Shoot, wee, that's cold, cold, cold. That's where my dad's from. My stepdad, Urban Homestead, and he's up from, I believe it's around the Oxford area. Let's see. Whoa. Had a bad ice and snowstorm. Yeah, I said that right.
It has
In
been a
southern
spell.
Indiana, headed back south. Yeah, I don't blame you. How's your dad doing? I love him. He said it's been a spell. He talks like I do.
Don't forget we have to go into that.
Yeah. That's awesome, Barb. Always good to hear. That's so good.
Me too, John. I like to see him get outside doing
I'm
something.
about cold. It is like
Of course, I'm like you. They
bone
outdo me.
chilling cold outside.
Yeah,
What?
normally I don't get that cold, but man, every time I go out there, it makes my back hurt. I guess when I'm tensing up,
Because
it's
you're
cold.
old.
I'm
trying
a
to say you're
weenie.
not.
I'm a weenie.
Oh, I know.
I'm old. When it comes to cold, though, I don't do it.
I'm just picking on you.
I can survive in it, but I don't like it at all. I
No.
don't like the snow.
I like
somebody.
listen, I like to watch the snow. Like if you're reading a good book, curled up, those little bay windows where it's got the seat on it. That's nice. Just watching it snow and you're reading
From
your
your
book.
little reading nook. I got you, but still,
Yeah.
it ain't good for homesteading. You got to get the crap outside at
No, I know.
5:55 in the morning.
Listen, let me tell
feeding
you about
chickens.
this. The snow boots I got, right? No, not snow boots, but my pink boots. They are definitely not made for the cold. Not at all. I had 2 sets of socks on, plus my leggings, and my toes was good. Gosh, they was so cold. I had to run hot water on them to get color back to them. Them things is. I got to get some insulated boots for the winter time. I'll get the dang what is it? The season out.
That's awesome, Barb. Thank you for letting us know. That's because usually everything from our seed store mostly comes from our garden, and it's it ain't nothing that's been held in stock for a long time. They're fresh, and we only put up the year before. So thank you for letting us know. That's awesome. We have a lot of people. The mixed greens has been going pretty good for some people that we sent out.
Oh, that's funny. Go down one more.
So you're old when you gotta magnify it. So you can read it.
I've done. I was a private care aide for years before. So like from high school up until I was like 22, I think I was a private care aide, and I'm gonna tell you, some of them little old gentlemen are cat toms. I'm gonna tell you, they are a mess. They don't mean no harm though. They don't. Most of them.
Cook on, Barb. Thank you for letting us play. Appreciate it.
What do we have? Oh, we had leftovers. I didn't even have to cook it. I'm trying to fix.
Here comes the loud tablet.
Hold on. Let me cut this off.
The cooking monster. No, what do we eat? Oh, yeah, the
We had
grilled
leftovers.
barbecued ribs.
Yeah, I did.
But
those
they don't
in
know
my
what our
instant.
leftovers are. What was it? Italian potatoes in the air fryer.
Yes. Sorry.
I did sourdough bread again today for 1 pound loaves. That stuff is so awesome. I might be posting a video on the starter, but not the recipe for the bread. Y'all need to go to Early Birds Farms for that. His mama's recipe. That stuff is so good. It's addictive. Jamie, I hope you get to feeling better, buddy. Oh yeah, before you get off here, I was going to tell you that I'm taking or everybody else too, but anyway, I think we talked about this in a private live, Jamie, but I'm taking the paintings,
Stevie.
the pictures from the website, and we're going to put them over on some merchandise pages like Teespring and Redbubble and stuff like that.
We have already. It's
Yeah.
on Teespring.
Well, it's going to take a while to get all of them up there.
I mean, we've started and we have
Right,
product up
we
there.
have. We sure do.
Venison meatloaf and homegrown green beans for dinner. That sounds really good. I've not had any deer meat in a while.
That's just like a
And
race
let's
car.
see, there's Mildred. Hello, Miss Mildred. That does sound good. I bet it is good.
Sure,
So funny story. My biological dad, he used to deer hunt a whole lot, and I was always involved. I love deer meat, but his wife didn't like it.
What's up, Stevie?
He would always take it to his butcher or whatever, and they'd ground it up like hamburger. She ate that stuff so many times
Thank you, Mildred.
in chili and stew. It wasn't even funny. She just talked about how good it was, and it was funny. Probably not a great thing to do, but what you know, what you don't know won't hurt you, I guess. If it didn't hurt you to begin with. Anyway, that's probably mean, but he did.
And we were supposed to
Blue
have a mail
Have a good
call.
night, Blue Collar. We do have a mail
Thank
call.
you. Well, I mean, we still gonna do it, but we don't got the stuff
Listen,
here in front of us.
James, cranking and yanking, buddy. Right when we was getting ready to come in here, I opened up. I don't know why I opened it up, but the dang sticker flew right up underneath the entertainment center. So now I gotta have He-Man come in here and
Yeah, because somebody had to
lift it
have the
up.
biggest 70-inch, whatever it is, in there,
really.
and we can't move it on that. It's on a big stand, so it's gonna
The
take
entertainment center weighs. I could pick your TV up by myself.
Yeah,
It
but
don't
the stand's
weigh
rough.
nothing. But anyway, I can't lift that entertainment center up by myself, so I got to get up underneath there and get it. But I do. He did send us a sticker, so we wanted to say thank you for that. And did you tell Blue Collar good night?
I tried. I don't know if I did or not. Usually I'm
Probably
talking
not for me
over you.
flapping my
But
gums.
anyway, thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Yes.
Now maybe you can hear me, but Bobby's not black.
Fret for eternity. Would it be Yellow House on the Hill? No, what is it? They don't go by that no more. Believe on the Cross,
Believe
or
on the
would
Cross.
it be
They used to be Yellow House on the Hill. Now
Lynn
it's
and April, Lazy Acres? God, I can't think of nothing.
Tony and Chris has another one too.
Mark, I ain't got nowhere to mount it to the wall. Hang on. I don't have nowhere to. The entertainment center goes up so high, and we live in an old mobile home. Holy crap!
Molly makes them all
A
original.
mobile home, and
It's like a modular.
wouldn't
It's the
fit.
same walls.
it's
Yeah,
a
same
mobile
thing.
home. But anyway,
It don't hold up good on much unless you find a stud.
well,
and
we
rip it
got
off.
studs, but even so, we wouldn't be able to have our entertainment center in there if we didn't have it on there. So
Yeah, and then when you put all that crap,
yeah, you can mount anything. You
Bobby
just
would
gotta
have it
find
stuffed
the
in
studs.
Walmart bags.
Tony and Chris, yes, I love them. Actually, he just bought her a new car that he's going to fix up for.
Yeah.
Oh God, what was it? An Aspen, I think is what it is. I think that's what it was.
Actually, we seen him yesterday or today.
Yeah,
I
we
went.
seen him in town yesterday. I
walking
believe
downtown.
it was. I didn't have a chance to stop and talk to him because we was going down the road. I probably could have because I'm crazy enough to do it, but it was downtown. I didn't want to stop no traffic, so
Yeah.
just getting one of them airbags, lifts 300 pounds, slide under.
Shoot, I just emailed James and said, "Hey man, I need another
That's a
sticker."
pretty neat idea. That's a pretty neat
It'll work for other things though,
Well,
not for no sticker.
I guess it's under there. Marley has a bad habit of stealing my stickers and putting them on her stuff. She's a crazy child. I think she watched that movie. What is it? It's a Christmas movie with all the three ghosts. What is it? A Christmas Story. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. With Jim Carrey. And when the guy died, they put the pennies over the eyes. Well, Marley thought it would be funny to put little stickers all over her baby's eyes when from a poltergeist or something.
That's it. Thank you for letting me know. I was getting ready to say Chris and Tony just started a new channel too, and I knew it had something to do with the cross, but I couldn't remember what it was. But anyway, yeah, that's the other one. I'm not sure if they even still do the Yellow House or whatever.
I don't think they do. I'm just
maybe not.
behind times.
By the way, John, since we're in alive, instead of telling you in comments, I am sending you a fish package this spring, brother. So fish with them and tell us what you think. James is getting some too. James usually catches up on the lives afterwards.
Yeah.
Comes in.
Like
I do.
Hello,
30
Miss
minutes
Patty.
before you get ready to go, because I do it all the
My
time.
sweetheart.
Patty, what's up?
She's such a sweetie. I'm telling you.
Hope everything's going good at the new place. We've been keeping up on Facebook, Patty.
If y'all didn't know, vodka is a good thing to keep around the house. to clean off the stickers. I mean, I'm guessing you could drink it too. I don't, but I do use it as
Yes, she does.
I don't drink vodka. I like
She's
tequila,
like Granny on the
and I like rum. But
planet.
anyway,
She's in the rocking chair with her feet through up. She drinks it. She does.
What was I saying? Oh, but no, the vodka actually dissolutes the glue in the stickers, and it makes it easier to come up. Plus, it does get magic marker off the wall. The that and a magic eraser, it works pretty well. I would say use denatured alcohol, but you're not supposed to use that on anything but metal, I think.
Yeah. Thank you, Night Mom, for showing up late.
Yeah, Glenn could use some prayers.
Yeah, they stayed gone. They went on for like what? It was like at least 4 weeks they missed.
Yeah.
And then they did one live, and he sounded really rough. But I think he was in there with us, Stevie. I think it was like a week or two ago. They went live for a little bit. He sounded rough. He said he was having a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff to go to. So yeah, we love Glenn and April.
Sweet gum and vodka. She said she made a tincture out of it. That does sound good. I keep homemade cranberry wine. That sounds good too.
I'm glad, Patty. I know you miss growing though.
Spray it on your hair at the beach. It'll bleach your hair. Listen, Linda. I have a newfound respect for people that bleach their hair. Seriously, like worst. And I only did like this. That's it. Well, I mean, it used to come from the roots down. Oh, I'll never do it. Not never. Cereal's always good for breakfast or supper. Not ever, because it makes the biggest rat's nest in my hair when I'm trying to brush it out. It's crazy. I don't do all that.
It is sometimes.
But I do remember. Was it vodka or was it peroxide people put on their hair to bleach it to be like Eminem?
Peroxide.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and some of them when you get the hair peroxide, they would just get regular peroxide.
And I remember cheese and crackers. I remember people that frosted look used to be in cranberry wine. Sounds good.
But they pulled the little strings through the hair.
Listen, that mess hurts. You ever had that done?
No.
I mean, I didn't know you got longer hair than I got. Just saying.
No, the son's doing that naturally. I got 4 different colors: gray and sun bleach and black and red and seriously.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of red.
Oh, yeah, I sure do.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Coach, what's up, buddy?
Stay safe out there, buddy. Let's see. I got Moscato wine. I don't have no cranberry wine, but that does sound good. Sounds good. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, y'all. We ain't got nothing plain. We just random crazy chat.
Nachos are good any time of the day.
Yeah, if you throw a bunch of jalapenos.
Listen, I done ate, and I don't make me hungry again. I'm done.
Don't make me hungry again.
I gained like 15 pounds. Anyway, actually, Mark's all of his stuff, his starch that he's been doing and seeds and stuff. Him and Amy both, everything looks so good on there. And procrastinating starting any blame thing because I don't trust the weather. She's psycho.
Yeah, Mark's got the greenhouse.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of good stuff going on.
Yes,
he's got some good starts, man.
Yes. A lot of great looking stuff.
Of course, we talk on the daily, so I get to see a bunch more pigs.
Jesus, love at homesteader.
Golly, it's hard not to be jealous.
How are you?
Y'all know
listen, congratulations to Jamie. Congratulations to Jamie. I'll get it out in a minute. Hey, Mac and Patty.
Mac and Patty.
His chickens started laying eggs this week, so they are no longer freeloaders. They are now making their living.
They are working.
That's right. It's always nice when your chickens start laying eggs. I'm gonna tell you, it's
he's gonna see a big difference just off him 3 as far as how everything grows this year. If he utilizes them like he's doing in them places, it's gonna be
proud of him. He's doing a great job.
Not that what he had going on wasn't good enough, but it'll be way better with the chickens going.
Everybody's always in improving mode and upgrading and
updating. A lot of people schooling the chickens in the garden though.
Yeah.
It helps clean up a lot of the bad crap. And we don't have any, now tell the truth, since we've had them out there moving around, we've had no tick problems.
None.
I mean,
not at all. And listen,
seriously.
when we first moved back here, like we went rabbit hunting a couple times and the rabbits was just eat up the ticks and it was awful. And we started moving the chickens around in the pasture out there and moving them in a big old, not a circle because it's in the shape of a square, but y'all get the point. Around the field and the pasture, we've really not had that many. And we always, well, I do now. I keep I got 3 roosters that I didn't want to cull, and I didn't want to put them up, and they started fighting, so I had to get them out of it was in my breeding cage, so I didn't want them in there, so I put them in the barn, and they stay in the barn because they help out with mice and stuff.
Yeah, but that ain't getting no better. They're still troublemakers. They fight every day, and they go around to the other pens.
They do sometimes, but still, that wasn't
trouble.
even what I was going to say. They get to free range out more, and they get to eat up more stuff. Yeah, they do. You know what? I think we
cut
might
back
have
on the
a
feed
possum.
and free range and let them eat more natural crap.
You know what, Stephen? I was watching that show, Northwood's Wall. I think it was. And this dude, just walked up and picked up that possum. I thought I was tough, but dude just picked up the possum. It played dead when he walked up to it, but that sucker's mouth was open, and I think he said it passed out, and then it started to wake up, and you could see its mouth open and like razor sharp dang teeth. But anyway, he said she said, what did she say? Boone has a migraine. She's not feeling good tonight, so she's
and we talked to Boone on the daily, so like we ain't mad at you. Go lay down, because I did. I booked on y'all when my ear was hurt.
And she was going to lay down and try to get it fixed. So I understand that mess. And listen, being a girl, you don't even know migraines.
No, you don't want to know Bobby with the migraines, what she's trying to say.
No, because it puts me on my butt. I have to go lay down. I can't do it. That's like I ain't picking one. Listen, one got in the house one time. It scared the living daylights out of me. But anyway, you done messed me up now. So, old dude that picked up the possum, right, he said, which I know it's spelled this way, but he just made it try to sound bougie when he said, oh, possumum, or I don't know what he said, but he said the O.
Say it 3 times real fast.
Oh, possum. And it was funny because that is how you spell it. I don't know if that's how you say it, like, correct, because we live in the South. So we just say possum.
Yeah, we don't say possum.
I don't think I've ever had possum, actually. No. I think
I ain't. Stephen, you cook us one and we'll come
possum
down.
Stew. Well, I mean,
and we'll see what it tastes like.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could eat one. It looks like a rat.
Yeah, Jamie, we missed. I think it was
maybe, I guess if you put it in a stew, you probably could.
What is that? I'll highlight it. Anyway, we missed like 4 lives today. We stayed really, really busy today. So we didn't even come in. That's why we didn't advertise this live soon enough. Well, I think we pulled like 75 elderberry cuttings today. I got a video on that, so I'll be chunking that up there.
I cleaned up the house.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff done outside.
So listen, Marley has decided she can now open the door by herself. She's grown up to that state, so now we have to put alarms on the doors. Because Michael was going outside to work and she was going with him, and I was in the bedroom and I didn't see her come out.
She just got out with the car.
Scared the crap out of us.
We're going. Let's go.
Yeah, because I told her we was going to the store, which we were, but she went out without me. Scared me half to death. She's a big girl.
I have a half brother, Jules. That's a twin to one. Like his nickname should be Possum.
And she made it for, I don't know, I can't say that. My eyes is, what is it? Drian? I don't know what that is. I don't sound stupid.
Oh yeah, Bubba, crazy busy. But I mean, I got a bunch of content from it.
How cold is it? Let me see.
A bunch, but
bone chilling cold.
Plus, I picked this thing up I was talking to Boone about. That's one of the new
27
propagation mats. Not the traditional kind. There may be a few of you that know what it is, but this is a RHS heat mat. I'm gonna do a video review on that too. I got tired of buying the
thing's pretty awesome.
Traditional junk, and for the exact same price, this is like 65 inches long.
Yes.
Covers our whole seat station table, so we're gonna try that. And it's exact same price as my favorite one, Vivison. I like a lot of Vivison products.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the exact same price and all the reviews that these things are getting, I'm gonna do a video review on it. So RHS really stands for roof heating system. It's something they use in the roofing industry, but a lot of people are picking them up as propagation mats because they stay so steady. Thank you, baby. That thing is so low. She keeps it jamming too, wide open. But anyway, it's like 65, 68 inches for the exact. Actually, I got it $5 cheaper. It's like 45 bucks. So that's what we're going to use on the elderberry. But anyway, we did a video on that too.
Yeah, we did a couple rabbits last year. And actually somebody just dropped off some meat rabbits to us that I've now got in a cage, and
6 turned into
I
20
tracked them
something, and we had to start because if you don't,
and listen,
you go behind them and
not
fill in all those
only-
holes and break your ankle.
not
Because
only
they are
that,
worse than
but,
chickens, man. Digging holes.
I've started using their poopy doop in my herb garden. So because it is one of the one that doesn't have to break down, it can go straight in there. There's no burning with it. And yeah, Mark, she was following her daddy. She didn't care. She, of course, in her mind, she doesn't know that's a bad thing. So we just have to watch. Well, like always, one of us is with her 24/7, and I got to watch her. Hey, Joey
Yeah, no,
and Donnie.
we just don't know. We ain't never had none. So,
What?
like I said, Steve, when you cook us one,
Absolutely.
we'll come in there and eat it. But I like rabbit
Yes,
too.
it
But
is.
we're just kind of like after a day, if like when your rabbit's not fresh, it ain't worth nothing. You just throw it out.
Yeah, warming it back up. I think, but ours is like a wild rabbit too, so you really have to prepare it the right way. And it was my first time doing it. It was like leather, like shoe leather, and like after it cooled down, once it was hot, it was good. Like we did it on the grill. I think you did it on the grill or the smoker or something.
Outside of the smoker, yeah.
Yeah, and it was really super good when it come off and it was hot. But once it cooled down, it was like shoe leather, and it didn't taste good. So just how we prepared it's all. But just got to do it in like a soup or a stew or something. Like we do some of the chickens, just throw it in a chicken stew and be done with it because it's cooked slower, so it tenderizes it. Might could put some apple cider vinegar on it too, because that tenderizes the meat a little bit. But just got to be careful; don't put too much on it. Yes,
yeah, it is made
yes,
for
it does.
fertilizer. I like mine more partial to the chickens though, but the way we do it, we don't have to let our stuff cook really because
Yes.
we cover it with natural compost too. But it is good.
You know what, Mark? I haven't, but I bet it would be good in the Instapot as a pressure cook because that seems to tenderize meat pretty good in and of itself. Well, hello, Tony. Good to see you, buddy.
Wow.
Listen,
how you doing, man? It's been a while.
Listen, oh my gosh.
Hey,
Tony,
Colette Pride, thank you for
let me
coming
just
in.
tell you, Tony, I was watching your video that you daggone, and I'm gonna start laughing just thinking about the video. That dude laughing, I look probably like somebody on drugs laughing. I was in the
Yeah,
post office
she's
parking
uncontrollable
lot.
when she watches it.
I was in the post office parking lot and I was dying. I think I almost peed all over myself in the dang parking lot laughing so hard. That dude cracked me up. He was so funny. Hey, Miss Colette.
John,
How are you?
what's
Hello,
up?
John.
John Coffee.
That dude was just,
Awesome
he was
name.
just happy. I love it. I love it so
John
good.
Coffee. Is it spelled the same way, John, as the John Coffee on the Green Mile?
Yeah.
I think you said it was. Anyway,
Frankie
still was
Tina,
cool.
how are you?
I like it.
Oh, let's see. Chicken gizzards are good. I don't think I've ever ate. I probably have ate chicken gizzards in a stew or something. So
Every time I see your name in chat, I'm like, John
I didn't
Coffee.
know it. So
They
Five
are
rabbits
good. I like chicken
total.
livers too. KFC
Hold
used
on.
to sell chicken liver meals.
that
I
we
used to eat
breed, and also got a great worm bin. That yes,
it. Way ahead of me.
we are wanting to do that.
I'm sorry.
We are wanting to do the worm bin. That's awesome that you got that going. Oh, wow, I ate so much I can't breathe. Y'all ever done that? It was good. I had what do we have? Pintos and stewed cabbage and
Yeah, I cooked them pintos in the crock pot for like I got the
You
got
say
video
hey
on that too. didn't you?
Unpaved Explorer.
I sure did. That's John Coffee. I said his
Okay.
name like 15
Sorry.
times
Yeah,
already.
yeah, okay. Sorry.
Sorry,
Well,
John. She's a little slow.
I'm
Bless her.
gonna kick you out of this chair like a donkey in a minute.
Well, everybody here that follows us know you done karate chop me on the chair like 5 or 6
Listen,
times.
sometimes you
The way
just
she
gotta keep
talks
them
with
in
her
line.
hands.
That's all. Gotta get it out some way. Lord.
So we're waxing on or off out of the chair. I'm over here blocking half the time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
By the way, Mac, I love to keep up with your Facebook. I laugh every
I
day.
got him on Instagram.
So
Listen, I don't do no chicken
thank you
livers.
for that, buddy.
Nope.
Love it.
My grandmother made me eat chicken livers and oysters one time in a stew, and nope, wrong. I was good till she told me what it was, and then couldn't keep it down. Mind over matter, I guess. I was only like, I don't even know if I was in school. I might have been like 5 or 6. Liver's a good source of iron for people. I like liver mush. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. I don't know that I know exactly what it is, but it tastes good. Kind of like wet cement sometimes.
Larry, what's up?
You clicking them things too quickly. Starter one being is.
If I didn't say hey to Larry, I would have forgot it.
I think that's where we were looking too. Was
stop.
Uncle Jim's to send in the worms. I got the worms.
I got the worms.
Let's see. Sorry, inside. That's awesome. Yes.
She says that's awesome. Good job.
I wasn't saying that. Listen, he's my bestie.
They don't fried
Hey, Larry,
don't taste bad though.
Andy.
I love fried oysters.
Oh my God, I can't talk.
I ain't gonna lie. Oysters on half shell too.
Let's see. Hold on. He asked you a question.
But Frank's hot sauce. I'm sorry, Larry.
Store-bought sweet potatoes for slips is drying up, but it is the end that will be out of the water. Do I need to cut it off or leave it alone?
You can cut it off if you want to, man. The only reason why we leave the potatoes whole is because it takes them longer to use up the energy they got inside of them. But there's a lot of people that cut them and split them in two. But when you do that, most of the time they put the cut side down. Like the sweet potatoes we have, we still got going now. We pulled all the slips off of and put them back in the water. And the outer side of the potato that's just starting to get decrepit and wrinkled looking is starting to throw out more purple shoots. And I think those are the ones we're actually going to be planting, because the ones we got off earlier from getting them out from under the house is like a foot long and already got roots on them. And there's no way we can put them outside. So.
We put them in dirt though.
Yeah, we didn't chunk them outside. We're going to try to keep them until we can take them out. But
I think we do oyster steam. That's the only way I can eat them.
Yeah, well, that's like.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't raw,
just steam them on the hat. No, not really.
Okay. Still tastes like a booger going down your throat.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just it's a little cold and worse, but when they're not steamed. But I like them fried.
Yeah.
I like clams fried too.
Mark said he bought green cotton to grow. Twin Brook said he hates liver.
Well, I'm excited about the bees.
Okay,
I know you said today you weren't ready for them, but I'm excited about the bees. I watch all your stuff. I just don't ever comment like. I same as everybody in here almost. I don't. Sorry.
What is liver pate?
Really
I don't like boogers. That's one quick fire way to make me throw up.
Oh yeah, that don't take long. Just
nope.
Kind of like a snake. The booger shows up, she ain't the snake.
Nope. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
And you're thinking, how did you raise 3 kids?
Bomber Steve. Hello. Listen, I just seen it. You done made me forget what I was saying again.
I didn't. Steve did about coming in. You had to stop and say, yeah.
You did. They made ginger beer today. Julianne did.
Ginger beer?
Yes. I was going to ask Mark that. What? You got me all messed up.
I was thinking about the movie Ginger Beer.
Yeah. Nanny McPhee.
Nanny McPhee.
Yes, yeah. I love that show. I that movie. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Yes, anyway, so they made ginger beer today, and it looked really good. It was.
For us up here in Carolinas, we don't really care. We just crack them open from the shell. Throw in some Frank's hot sauce, because, we put that on everything. And right out of the shell, sometimes we steam them to get them open to make it easier. Yeah. And then we fry them. We don't, in Carolinas, we don't care.
I like it. Fried up with a little bit
as long as we know the water source they came from. And we usually sucking them out of the shells before we get home.
You do. You do.
Well, when I was a kid, we don't live at the coast.
I lived at the coast when I was little too, but I didn't.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, because I don't eat them. I don't know how to cook them either, so you just crapped out of luck.
How in the world can you put down an oyster but eat something like a salmon cake?
Because a salmon cake doesn't have the consistency of snot running down the back of your throat.
The salmon cake for me, you fix them all the time.
I do love salmon cake.
They don't smell nothing like that coming out of the shell.
Has
the oyster snot. Don't anyway.
I don't do the aloe water either much because it has pulp in it, and I don't do orange juice with pulp in it. That's a sensory thing. I bet
it is. It's the real stuff, Steve.
I bet it is.
Yeah,
Listen,
see,
that
that's what I'm
ginger-
talking about. Mark,
that
we need to be
ginger
freaking
stuff-
neighbors.
Let's see. Nathan said he can eat them raw, but prefers them cooked. I don't know if I would attempt it once, but don't get mad if I chuck it back up because.
Okay, here comes the loud one again.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, she wants a hug. She'll
No,
grab
she's
you by
got
your
my
hair. Mine's usually by the beard. I get pulled down and
Gator tail's really good. Fried, gator nuggets. I was going to say gator nuggets is really good.
gator jerky is good. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, awesome. Oh, really, Steve? You be careful. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I just sounded something like off a Disney character, but
We've had a lot of fun. He's still babysitting the carpet python still too.
We have a really pretty California king snake around here that I've seen. I can watch him. I don't get too freaked out about it as long as he's, within safe distance and I'm safe distance of him. So.
James, listen, if the gurus are sending you more seed, we can send you some seed this spring. We need to know what you want to grow because the last stuff we sent you, you fed to the pigs because you don't like okra. So, and I
tried to like.
I ain't gonna make fun of you for not liking okra, but you're one of the special people that get a choice. So tell us what kind of seed, what you and Ange want to grow this spring, and we'll send you something.
Is that loud, y'all? That music, because it seems pretty loud to me. Like it would come through pretty loud.
Yeah, we got that thing so she would leave our phones alone, and we could actually talk to y'all more when you talk to us and stuff. But
sometimes
she can run it though. You cut the volume down, she does right behind you and turns it right back up.
Yeah. And then sometimes she has an outburst and it goes flying across the room.
Yeah.
Thank God I have a foam pad all around it like it's in an insane asylum or something. Okay, the python today. You go right ahead. Listen.
It's a surf, but in a different kind of pad.
We went to PetSmart, I think it was, and they had little pythons in there. They was
what did it eat, Steve? Mice or rabbits?
It was scary looking at me like it wanted to bite my head off. No one would know it wasn't no bigger around than my dang finger. I'm saying irregular fear.
Hey Rick, have a good sleep, man. Thank you for coming in. We sure do appreciate you.
Jamie, you silly.
I'll try to get back over and watch some more of your stuff.
I've never had ceviche. Have you had ceviche?
Oh man, no.
Let's see. Good night. Good night, Rick. Did you say good night to Twinbrook? Oh,
yes, I did. That's what I was just talking to.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Hey, they want to know more about your heat thing.
Huh?
They want to know more about your heat
I'm
plate.
glad you're reading the comments because I ain't seen
Well, that was a while ago. You shut up long enough for me to tell you, so. Mike and Patty wanted to know about it.
Oh, okay. So, actually, the awesome Boone child bought this for me. She gave me a gift card for Christmas anyway. This is what I got.
Yeah.
I held on to it for a while. But this thing's like 65 inches. It covers our whole seed station table.
You can cut it however you need it.
Yeah, you can put it on plastic. It won't catch nothing on fire, but it's one of the most reliable ones that stays at 100 or whatever. Well, you can get a control to go with it, but it maintains pretty good. And I've been using some of my favorite stuff. But this thing's getting awesome reviews, and we need something a little bit hotter because a lot of the ones that you do use say that they'll get up to 98 or whatever, and they will, but that's only going to keep your soil at 72.
Right.
When we want to push the trees or the shrubs or stuff that we're cloning, we like to get them hotter. We want to trick them into thinking summer's coming quicker than spring. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about this. But
yeah, Patty said it's a good man.
Oh, cool. Well, I didn't know. You said they wanted to know more about it. But yeah,
not that Patty. That
RH. So if y'all looking for a different type of germination mat, just look up RHS. That stands for roof heating system. So
and like I said, you can cut it in whatever shape you need it to be.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to cut it.
It'll still work. So y'all are funny. James and Angela, they said they're in the South, but they have a garden, so they do plant okra.
Well, you said you didn't like it or you didn't eat it or something. I think y'all grew it.
Yeah, but if you're growing food for the pigs,
we grow some things for the chickens too. Still, is what I'm saying.
That's what it's about. I want to put a bigger corn garden in this year, and
But they don't need okra because once they got our okra, they don't never need to grow it again. Just
Oh
let
my
the
gosh.
pods dry up and
that stuff.
shoot,
I've
get
got a
seed forever.
freezer full of okra from that stuff, and then
That stuff is ridiculous.
Chef Beth sent me a Pinterest thing for when they get too big, I can make Christmas decorations and sell those on Etsy too.
Yeah.
Maybe I can. I don't think I'll be able to cut the seeds out.
Like really, it's almost aggravating. Like Mega Marty tomatoes, they're
You
working
gotta
to
go
death.
out there and get them off.
It's because if you don't get them at the right size, it only
Yep.
takes one day and they're gone. Like so big you can't do nothing with it.
Oh man, gumbo.
Yes, it is, man. It has a good thickening ratio,
Go, Marley.
which a lot of people don't like it because of that. They won't, or they look for varieties that has less of the slime. Some people look for different varieties because they have the allergic reaction to it, the okra itch. But it's kind of like poison oak. It affects some people pretty bad.
Oh, you're breaking my hip, girlfriend. She wants Nutella and toast.
All the
We do. I do too.
sourdough
Now,
bread.
no, she wants regular loaf bread.
Well, good.
The jambalaya I like a lot better than the Clemson. God, I can never say that right. Yes, what Jamie just put in there.
That's awesome. We got one too.
I think I like the what is it called? The slimy stuff inside of it. I'm drawing a blank here. But anyway, I like to eat it right off of the plant, and it's pretty good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go. I'll put that up right so everybody can see it. Whew. I'm glad they're getting back to feeling better anyway to where they can do the stuff that they want to do. I think it's great. I remember they started Godfest sometime. Godfest was when he first got into it was last year when they started, and the whole thing it just made him shift.
This year.
I know, but I'm saying when he first went, the first time he did it, that's what made him shift because he was already tossing the idea between Yellow House and Believe on the Cross, but Godfest just rolled in right. I mean, changed his whole aspect. Awesome. And he's been rolling with it. I think he's doing a great job.
Hey, beautiful. Ow.
Chuck, what is up, buddy? Thank you for coming in.
What are you, a snake?
I enjoy your lives when I can catch them.
Thank you, Miss Nisi.
Most of the time, I do have school, though, like Virtual Academy on the computer.
Yes, it is.
I still try. I still catch you, Chuck. I have a lot of fun. So.
We do not make. I've never made ginger beer, but we do drink it. I think.
And it made ginger beer.
Yeah,
most people call it like ginger ale. I think over here.
Yeah.
But when you
the most popular that we have over here is Canadian, though.
Yeah, but when Canadian dry, no, that stuff's nasty. Seagram's is probably got the best ginger ale over here.
It's still Canadian.
And then when you go to Virginia, they have actual ginger. I think it says ginger beer on the glass bottle. And shoot, buddy, if you ain't expecting it, that stuff will light your mess up. It's hot in the jar, but it's really good. You just kind of feel like it's.
It is that. It grows that crazy, Stevie. I'm telling you. That's what we figured out. And we just did 4 plants.
Right. Hey, Cecilia.
Maybe we did 6. Either way, whatever we put out there, I think it was 6. We got tons of videos on them, but we couldn't keep up with them either.
Yes.
It was chunking that stuff out, giving it away, freezing it. It was crazy. But yeah, it's good stuff. And that's what you want.
L8. I don't think we've got that in our stores down here.
I don't think so. Of course, we don't really. It's been on. I don't know.
Ginger ale, I do. I buy it for the kids.
That's about the 2 liter. Most of them.
No, I buy them cans.
2 liters.
Because 2 liters go flat before they ever drink all of it. So, just wasting them in it. Have you ever heard of white okra?
I have heard of it. One of the favorite channels I watch, y'all hear me talk about him all the time. He came from Hoss Tools, Hoss C. Travis Key started his own channel, him and his wife and the kids. They're all on a channel together called Lazy Dog Farm. And that is a growing fool, man. I love to watch Travis. He's got tons of information, but he did white okra. He does all kind of reviews on the stuff he grows, but kind of like we do, you can see it grow, and then he talks about the seed and stuff. But I can't remember exactly what he said about it, but that's the only person I've heard talk about white okra, so it's kind of cool you said that. Anyway, I love Lazy Dog. That's a good channel. He's doing great. I think he's like 15,000 subs already. They're less than 6 months old.
Hello, Boxy. How are you doing?
What's going on, man?
Oh, shoot. I done turned my sock inside out. My dang toes as cold as I'll get out, like dead people's toes.
Thank you for coming in, Boxy.
And
I've been catching some of yours. We've been getting, well, I have. I've got to come back in and
Lazy
catch a
Dog
bunch of
Farms
yours
is a
on
great
Sunday.
channel. They started from on Hoss Tools, and then he moved over there. These chairs will hurt you, huh? Damn, won't they?
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah, him and Brooklyn and the two kids, they're all in the
Yeah,
channel
they're
together,
smart people.
growing, and it's a lot of fun to watch. And they got tons of information.
I think I have a beer making set.
She's wide open with that body.
No, man.
We'll cut it down. She's gonna cut it right back up.
Listen, you cannot have. We're not doing that.
I think I got Nightbot slow. I had him on every 15 minutes.
I love you too.
So he's doing pretty good. He's supposed to come in 15, but man, he's been like 30 minutes late every time.
Who?
Nightbot. I'm giving Nightbot crap. But he's doing better. He's not booting people and blocking them.
Oh, it's cold.
Do video, Steve. We want to see your face on your first.
I found a beer brewing kit in the tack room. Daddy said I could use it. You don't didn't remember where it come from, but hello, Chris Craft. Sorry, you'll hear random
Hey buddy, thank you for coming in. I gotta go over and
outburst.
check you out on Odyssey too. I'm way backed up.
Marley's letting everybody know
So
she's here.
sorry, Chris, but I'll catch up with you over there. I ain't been over to Odyssey in probably 2 weeks or more.
Oh man. I haven't either. I've been too busy.
So anyway, let's holler
don't
at
go
some
there
channels
anyway.
here.
Seriously.
So Mark, Arkansas Woodcutter. I said we was going to shout out some channels tonight, so we're just going to talk.
Got it.
It's in the description. I mean, I can't not do it. We'll have somebody ever calling us out in email.
Oh. That's sorry. I didn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no. We're just going to, everybody knows everybody in here, but we're going to still talk about
Well, we're
channels.
going to
anyway.
introduce some people, maybe. You don't
So
ever-
anyway, Life with Chuck and Blend is a new channel. He goes live Tuesday mornings, right, Chuck? Anyway, make me write in the comments, Chuck. I'm on StreamYard and can't make you a mod, and we try not to use YouTube too much when we go live. But anyway, you can put your live show when you do it. Anyway, I like to go over and watch him. He's a lot of fun. I like to watch the Grow channels too, but he's fun in life. He's been taking a lot of guests here lately.
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Central Standard Time, which would be, what is it here?
So then that don't have anything to do
10
because
o'clock here.
Virtual Academy don't even start till 1. So that's usually, if I don't catch it, that means I ain't even up. I'm my lazy butt
Lindy.
still in the bed.
How are you? Oh my gosh, excuse me. Hey Plowmans, Gendra and Jason.
Boxy, a lot
How
of
are y'all
people in here
doing?
know you, but like I said, I'm on StreamYard.
Dude, if you're trying to trap or learn how to do any of that stuff, he's the man. He's got a great channel, and he shouts out a lot of young up
Yeah,
and
Boxy
comers.
loves to help out channels
Yes.
and all.
He's a great dude. Plus, he's a
So
personal friend of ours.
put
so
your stuff in there, Boxy, on when you go live. Because we always like to go over.
he goes to
We used to go
Sunday
live
at
on
8 o'clock.
Sunday, and he would
p.m.
go and shout us out, or they would
Eastern
rate us because he would go at 8. But I'm not sure if he's doing multiple shows now or not. But anyway, put your stuff in there, Boxy, because you know we love you, Bubba.
We are doing okay. Trying to stay away from everybody.
Small water charters is another one.
Yes.
They are fishing fools, man. They catch tons of fish in Florida.
Lindia is awesome.
Well, let's say Lindy catches boatloads of fish in Florida. John just runs the camera mostly,
Hop up.
or we give him heck about it anyway. He might catch more, but when he does, she catches the bigger one. So either way, Lindy's the star of the show. But they do charters in Okeechobee, down in Florida. We like to watch them. John Coffey is another one of the ones that we like to watch and support. because John is just one of those people. It's hard not to see him in live or comment on somebody's stuff. He constantly is supporting other people.
Who?
John Coffee,
yeah.
Unpaved Explorer.
Sorry, y'all.
So if y'all don't know who that is, go check him out. Because once you get on John's side and John sees your name, he'll do his best. John's a supporter.
That's
John
awesome.
supports everybody.
Nightbot's coming out, folks. What?
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I start talking crap and he starts showing out. So I guess
That's not good.
it may be because of the new rules.
Oh, because they had subbed in their word.
Yeah. So, well, there's also a new thing where if y'all don't know, I think if Joe's still in here, Coach from Garden State Gardener, anyway, he's been talking about it too. But if you use so many emojis, it's like spam or whatever. It's not good for, and they got to where they'll block it. Yeah. So if it's anything more than 3. So I have mine to where we have a Nightbot updated as the new rules change over NYT. So if you put too many emojis, you could get timed out. Or if you say the word sub, I can't turn him off in the middle of a live, but I will turn him off.
Well, turn him off because I don't want people, like, ain't no wonder nobody wants to come to our lives, just be timing people out for no reason.
Well, I mean, I think we did pretty good for not advertising it. So thank all y'all for coming in.
Yeah, we want our people to be in here, not get timed out.
He wasn't doing fine. He did fine for months. I say one bad thing.
Maybe he's just like the rest of us and a little psycho sometimes.
Yeah, well, 30 minutes late is not good enough. I'm going to give him crap every time. Here's a big Castle Hives. Brian.
Hello.
Everybody knows him already, but anyway.
If you don't,
till Mark gets set up. Mark, I can't wait to watch you get your stuff going, man.
Yes. I got to get up with Jared and Angela too. I don't know. I've just not made it.
Who's leaving? Because I know they're saying bye, and I miss somebody. I think the last person I said goodnight to
was he said to support. That's so messed up. Good night, prep for eternity. Won't you quit scrolling so fast? I can't see.
There we are. I'm sorry. That's what I was looking for. So thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. I love that shelf too. Love it.
Sorry, I'm slow. That's why I got Bobby here. Yeah, I think it's because of the doors. Just
oh wow, that's nuts.
Well, no, I look better blurry. That way you don't see all the wrinkles. Check it out.
I don't care about no wrinkles. It just shows character.
Yeah, or it shows I'm married. Mostly the gray hair.
I'm about to bring that donkey kick back. Oh, I bet so.
I've been watching too much of Mac's Facebook.
Yes.
By the way, y'all, if you don't see me on Facebook, it's because I don't like it. I don't use it. I use it for our homestead store, but his stuff can. Whenever I see Mac's stuff come through the notifications, I go look at it seriously because he's always doing something funny.
Yes, always. Brian said
I have not, Brian, because anything over 50,000 Scoville here in our house just don't work. I like hot stuff, but the older I get, the worse it is on the gut. And nobody else here can really take the heat. Bobby likes jalapenos and stuff, but that's about it.
Listen, I like a little spice. I don't like burn your dang taste buds off your mouth. Or as my grandma used to say, burn the hair off your tongue. Won't do that.
See, I'm glad you said it again. Because I would have skipped that one too, man.
Yes, will do. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We will.
You tell Miss Beth, just go on. Just going with the bad
Thank you, James. Good night.
I love that
love
show.
y'all, Bubba.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'll talk to you.
She should have told me. She could have borrowed mine. I would have let her watch on my YTTV. I love that show. I think they've not announced it yet, but I'm pretty sure they're already shooting season 5.
I always tell everybody.
So yeah,
especially
it's rough.
You know how we talk about
It's rough with the language.
With the language, that's what I was just saying.
But yeah, it's really good. I ain't got into 1883 because I forgot I pay for Paramount Plus, just not on the YouTube TV. I pay for it on the Amazon.
Check it out.
I know.
The background.
We look like we're from the 80s on a camcorder.
Close the door and see if that's what it is. You can open it back up.
I don't know why.
It's because we have one light bulb. We don't have that big show light on.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway,
We have like a 5-foot
we're
light.
not
and
really
we don't
here.
have it on.
We're just mirages. How about that?
Yeah,
But
I can do that though.
Jamie and Miss Beth has some dang hot spice that they're getting ready to come out with in their store, and whoo, mama, I wasn't expecting it, and I only got one little bitty grain on my tongue. Of course, I'm a weenie anyway, so well, for a lot of the people in here,
That's what I'm saying, Stephen. It's like the closest thing now we talking around here outside working.
Yeah,
It's close to that, but it ain't that
him.
bad. It does
Such a
sometimes when
sweetheart.
Bobby gets mad though.
What?
She's like really bad.
I'm like Joe Pesci on Home Alone. I don't try to say. I have said cuss words. I'm not gonna lie, but I try not to, especially
She
with
bite her
Marley
tongue
around.
lip.
Yeah, try not to say a whole lot of cuss words around Marley because she picks them up super fast and she never lets them go. Like her favorite word is the F word now, and
Yeah.
she just doesn't
Gotta
care.
be careful what you let them watch.
It wasn't watching Brother Man.
Oh, we watch a lot.
It
of
wasn't
stuff,
watching nothing. I'm pretty sure it come out of your mouth and mine.
It has. It has.
And especially me in the car. I think I have said it. But anyway, so she'll just be randomly walking around the house and say the F word. And with talking to her therapist, we try not to bring a whole lot of attention to it, because if we do, then
I'm interested.
It makes it worse. So
let me know what that comment's about. I'm interested.
The pink bikini. Mac, are you running around somewhere in a video?
The last time we seen
in
him was in a chicken
bikini?
suit.
That
And we was there
funny.
celebrating, but
That was
I don't
hilarious.
know nothing about the bikini.
Yes, Lindia.
That's still
yes,
going on
it
today.
does.
It's a tradition around here. Yeah.
No, he didn't do it. Oh, Miss Patty said he didn't do it. He's at work.
Oh, well, dang.
We always try to fish around the
Did
trees.
she let us know earlier she was Patty, and I still keep calling her Mac?
I'm not sure.
She's probably laughing so hard. Stupid Michael. If you told us you was Patty, I'm sorry, Patty. But tell Mac, because it'll give him something to pick on me about, because it's something I would do. I was calling, what's her
Like I
face?
said, I'm a weenie,
Stephanie
so
Brenda.
yeah.
I'm mad about it. Crazy.
I looked on the comments. I was at work. It came through. She was like, "My name's Stephanie." I was like, "I know." Then I
Just wanna
looked
let
at the
Bobby
comment
keep up with
above. I was
comments.
like, Michael, who are you talking to right now? Stevie Outdoorsman's near us. He's in North Carolina, right?
I don't know.
North Carolina, Virginia area.
I don't know.
wanted to say North Carolina.
I'm not even taking a guess because I don't know.
I think it's around here.
And I'm sorry, Stevie, because we've had a lot of fun in Glenn's lives, laughing and doing. I don't know.
But listen,
where you're
I'm going
from.
to tell you the spice that they have. It's spicy, but again, like I said, I'm a weenie. I can't take heat like that. But I can tell you, it had a great taste to it. Like it was a really good. You know, some hot stuff is just so hot it just burns your mouth off and you don't taste nothing. Oh, and it's just like a
Mommy, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Now, if you're talking about the stuff yeah, that's good stuff, Julie. It's like fruity pepper flavor. That stuff is really good, but man, it is like lights you up hot. For me, that's as hot as I want to go.
Thank you for coming in, Jesus Loving Homesteader.
I'm pretty
We appreciate
sure
it.
that stuff is somewhere between 100 to 500,000 Scoville.
That's what I
I
thought.
have had some hot chunks in my life. That stuff is hot, but it tastes so good. Like I told Bobby, just a little magic pixie dust over a big pot of chili, just a little
Look,
pinch.
just a sprinkle.
It's all you need. It would be hot. It'd take it to a whole nother level. I'm really bad about it. I can spell, but these
I'm terrible about spelling
fat
different,
fingers won't let me do it.
like the same name, but just different ways. Because I am crazy, and I just try to tap stuff out when I don't know how. I don't know, and it gets me too because my name is Bobby, and everybody wants to do BOBBY instead of the IE. So I'm not understanding. And I don't get upset over it as long as you know my
Just say
name.
goodnight.
I mean,
Did we say goodnight already? If
two,
not,
I did.
I'm sorry. I did
I
not,
did.
but I will. Good night, and thank you for coming in.
I did. It is hot. It's hot, Jamie, but it's a really good. I can't wait to see if they do get to put it in a hot sauce instead of just a spicy. I think
Golly,
it'll be
it would
good.
last forever then, cause
Well, my butt it would, because.
I mean, just lick your finger.
But you know, those people that eat hot stuff, and they probably pay good money for it, because I mean it's hot. It'll burn the. Ain't no
I
wonder
was
people
sweating
that
like a
eat
pig.
hot stuff don't have no
It was
stomach
rough.
issues. They can't keep nothing in their stomach. Got all that hot sauce and the oil coated their stomach lining, and they can't get
Yeah.
nothing. Like ain't nothing sticking to me.
I wound up over under Jules on and standing by the cooler, just drinking and drinking and drinking. He's like, "Hey, you gonna drink my whole cooler?" He didn't say that, but I think like 10 Mountain Dews that day. He brought like 12 with us. That stuff was hot. No milk, didn't ask for none. It don't really help me anyway. I think if it don't help the first time, the milk makes it stick to your mouth even longer. Golly. A lot of people say it helps, though.
I have
I
a
mean,
rub. Have a rub that's coffee grounds. It's pretty good. Fermented some lemon drop peppers and peach habanero.
it sounds good, Matt. I mean, Patty.
It does. It does.
I'm sorry.
I'm not into hot foods. Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Me too. You know what? I got a good
Frank's
chicken
is my
cheese dip.
favorite.
You just take the chicken, and it's good for prepping too. You just go ahead and take the chicken breast and cut them up however you want to, and then put the Frank's Red Hot Sauce in there, and some ranch powdered seasoning, and you can freeze it or you can put it in the crock pot, and then just put your cheese in there, and
Yeah.
it'll.
We'll take Pete for a backup, but Frank's is my favorite. Just the original. They tried to make some wing sauce. It was nasty. Pete's was. The Frank's was pretty good.
Are you still cold?
No. I'm sorry.
That stinks.
They go back outside again and come back in, and you'll feel much warmer.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Because that's rough. It is
Are you
rough
the
outside.
obsessive gardener?
What's going on? Thank you for coming in. I was enjoying your live stream until stuff happened.
What happened?
Oh,
Probably
great
me. I
gossip.
probably distracted.
No, when I was in his live, we had a blue cooney coon pig running around the yard, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
looked now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
over down by the building. So,
I got that message at work.
yeah,
He said, "Honey, can you call the neighbors?"
Like-
I was like, "What for?"
maybe 400
well-
pounds. It was a huge thing, man.
There was,
It was
a
a
big
pet.
pig.
They let this thing get so big it swelled up like a mission. It was a big old pig.
She's a sweet old girl. Though I guess I don't want to get my onions and my garlic, but
Well, the ones down there is already gone. Because your favorite roosters that you let out dug them out and pulled it out. But the garlic we got in the main garden's good.
shoot,
You
did
didn't
they
know?
for
Yeah,
real?
yeah, they did.
Son of a biscuit.
Glad you caught that because we're in live. You almost went to the
I
outside
told you
garden today.
Marley's in here. No, I try not to pass around her.
It was bad though.
Shoot. God, yeah, especially if I'm mad. I got a temper like a freaking buckshot grizzly bear. Let's see. Baden.
You wait till I see Anti. I'm gonna give him a hard time.
Yeah, shoot, me too, Foxy. I don't do the hot stuff. Listen, nobody wants to see snot running down your nose, and it's just me because I have an aversion to snot. So I'm not trying to be ugly to nobody, but nobody wants to see that while you're eating food. Nobody. Like, just be slopping snot when you're eating. It's
Golly, 14 inches.
not me. I can't do it anyway. Plus, holy crap, have you ever made the mistake of rubbing your nose with hot sauce on your finger? Chili and crackers. Listen, no thank you. Oh, no thank you. Shoot.
Come on, Kendra. You don't like habaneros and
That sounds
Reapers
really good.
and
Jamie,
all
did
that
we
stuff.
try that one? How many did we get?
what?
He sent us home with one or two or three. How many was it? I can't think.
2 or 3 what? The bird's eye chili?
Spices.
Oh no.
They sent me
He
a
sent us
whole
home.
bunch
Yeah, he did. Something to do seed out of it. See, you don't remember nothing.
of- Oh, yes. Okay.
Except for the stuff you get to eat.
Yeah.
No, it was just one like the little pepper, like the little salt shaker that's shaped like a mug.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he sent us in. We only got one.
Okay.
Yeah, we got one.
But we tried more than one.
We did,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
okay.
We tried 2 different kinds.
Yeah, that one. Sure, I said a dirty word.
It was hot, but it
It's hot.
was really good. It's not the hottest thing I put in my mouth, but it was what I expected. But
Michael,
man, it tasted
listen,
good.
I'll tell you how evil this man is. When we first started dating, I have always been a weenie. I've never been strong for the hot stuff. I can't do it. I'm just not built that way. Whatever. But he told me it was not a hot pepper, and he made me bite into what was the orange habanero.
Yeah.
Woo!
I had some chocolate ones, the darker they get.
I thought I was gonna die.
I just gave her one right in the middle. But yeah, I thought she was gonna quit
And I
breathing
didn't
on me.
even
She
chew
scared
it up.
me.
I didn't chew it up. I just bit it.
Just a little piece of skin. That's how
tiny little bit.
she got a weenie pouch.
I'm pretty sure that was before I had kids with him, and I cussed him under every breath that I could take for that one.
Yeah, she went Yellowstone on me. Let's just say that.
I went Beth Dutton on you.
Yeah,
for
but her
that.
lips was all like she got a lip
My
job
lip,
for a little
yeah.
while. She got the
I was so mad.
pepper
So
collagen.
yeah.
What happened?
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was scary though.
People,
I thought she was faking. I was like, quit faking. Don't act like you can't breathe. But it,
no. Yeah.
it was pretty rough.
And
I kind of felt sorry. For her.
Milk didn't help.
That's what I was just telling them. If it don't help you after you
I'm
drink it
gonna
the
have to
first
watch
time.
more of it. I like the first one pretty good, but I forgot I had dang Paramount Plus, and that's all that you can watch it on. So
How about elephant garlic, Kendra? Is that spicy for
it
you?
is
Like hot?
spicy. Garlic is spicy. She's
Yeah,
telling
well, I
the
mean,
truth.
the elephant
And
garlic
ginger
is
is.
our normal thing. Elephant garlic, because it's
Yeah.
like really a leek or onion. It ain't really like garlic, but I mean,
Jamie, you crazy.
it's my favorite, but it's a little hot.
Yes, ma'am. You do have great talent.
And the radishes we grow here, like the big giant ones that we showed
What?
y'all that fit on bread, the bigger they get, the hotter they are.
Now it's Michael and the Weenie Show.
Yeah.
That's right. I am. I'm not a weenie on a lot of things, but hot peppers. That's my.
She's going. She pulled a whole. Just like I told you she would.
Pause it a minute.
All right. Anyway, it don't matter to me. You want to go?
No, you can go some more. Keep talking. Everybody's in here.
What button are you talking about? I wish you knew how many times, Jamie, I have been over there and you be on StreamYard and me trying to chunk comments up. And I'm so neglected in my freaking live streams. I'm bad about it. Bobby got to stay on top of me. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Click that link. I can't keep up sometimes. And that's because I'm on. We can have 4 people in chat. It's the same thing. Chris, how's your Odyssey thing going? You getting a bunch of tips? We got a load of tips the other day. And I was also going to say, I don't know if you know about Cardano's new jump, but LBC, that LBC credit, Elbury, whatever, supposed to be jumping with it again. But, well, if I had some people, Kendra, a lot of my friends don't feel good right now. I'll throw the link and you can come up here and be a host if you want to. next time Marley knocks down the green screen. Hey, it'd be fun. We need to get you and Jason up here anyway. We have last weekend I think we had Jared and Angela. They were scheduled again. I think they was not feeling good, or they had some issues going on outside, kind of like we did with the pigs trying to dig up the garden and stuff. And we don't have a pig, so that was kind of an issue. Kind of live stream had to shut down. But it is, Patty, especially when you're old and, type 2 is taking your eyesight half the time. That's why I like to do big canvases now. I don't have to get up and do that micro stuff. When I was in the shop at Kendall Johnson, the bike builder, I had a tattoo shop right there beside there in his building. But I was pretty decent for like the micro stuff. Everybody wanted to come and get like stuff the size of a dime. I can't do like a 14-inch canvas without getting on top of it. So chat's a lot of fun to keep up with for people. She's like having to poke me. Bobby's my marker. But she won't reach over and like highlight the comments for me. She just points at the screen and says, hey, get that one right there. And I have to click on 10 before she'll say yes. That's it. But she talks so much. There's no awkward silence when I'm reading comments. Because she's like, blah, 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 blah. It'll get pretty boring. I'll have to leave in about 5 or 10. Wow, Marty's having fun. Here it's like, it depends, Lindia, anymore, who the owner is and how big it is. Because anything over like, or under an acre, you're just going to have to pay for them, and they're going to be fingerlings. And you got to pay for them each. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 14 inches or like $17, just saying, if that's what it is, you'll pay for each one of those fingerlings. They ain't going to give you no break on poundage anymore. We used to get them by the truckloads. We would get Georgia Reds first, the big, we're talking about fish at y'all stocking pond, sorry. Georgia Red, and they was like bluegill. A guy named Ken was raising them. And they was big, fat things. And we started with them first, about 50, when we had our first pond. And we let them stay in there for, I don't know, maybe a season. And then we started going with the, catfish and bass, things of that nature. But here they don't. The way they do it is if they need the water, they'll do it. Then depending on what land you're on and all that crap, they'll do it. But if you're small and all that crap, you're gonna pay for each one. So stocking ponds in North Carolina ain't really fun anymore. It sucks. Yeah, it is for me. I'm challenged in many ways, Patty. But for real, I probably could keep up. But I'm looking all over the place when I'm talking anyway. I'll have all this stuff lined up because we was going to do a bunch of mail calls tonight. Cranking and Yanking James sent me a really cool letter, and one of his stickers, of course, y'all heard Bobby lost that sticker. Gail Southern Living, Coupon Gail, her other channel, she sent us some mail, and so I'm just going to shout them out. Everybody in here knows both channels anyway, but everybody's pretty great. Me and James is going to be having some pretty fun discussions here in the near future. James is a fun guy, cranking and yanking. Small water charters is too. I like to go watch them catch fish. They was wearing some big crappie out with Doc from Coastal Fever. Man, that was I watched that like 3 times. Big old crappie. Is Boxy leaving? Where's Todd at? There you go. See, man, I didn't even have to scroll up to see that one. It was just sitting there waiting on me. Thank you, man. I appreciate all the support in the past year, Boxy. You're awesome. Thank you very much for coming in, man. Man, got to see you a lot either. Yeah, that's good stuff of our Stevie. When they do charters, they'll get to film it and they show you. They're killing. Well, Lindia is killing some bass out there. I'm just picking. John does a good job too. And by the way, y'all, congrats on the new theme song. James, I know James did it, wrote it, and y'all had a band. And that was pretty cool how it all played out. And it's a good song too. He will. It's gonna be right up his alley. I think so anyway. I love it. There it was. I had seen that earlier. And no, I don't mind. You folks have like always supporting. I don't mind. If I could, I'd make some new people mods, but no, I don't mind. If y'all want to post something, I'm getting ready to get off anyway because I can hear Marty running. We like if you got Marley in the house, you're cleaning at least 3 times a day, or just give her own spot in the living room. Oh man, it's ridiculous. Sometimes we just have clothes folded, setting up on the edge of the couches and wait for her to get done so we can just go put them up. It's crazy. But when she's done and her energy's gone, she just goes to her own little place in the bed and she crashes. But man, she's a lot of fun to keep up with. Hendrix is usually that way, but he's in a flare, so the PFAPA stuff's got him knocked out on the bed right now. But we are going to get ready to get out of here. Man, Steven, I'm glad you come in, man. It's a shame when you, like real family, you don't get to talk much. It's either a text message twice a year or in a freaking live stream. But man, you need to come in here with some bags and fill up like in late summer and take you some of this stuff home because we always got stuff up on the counter wrapped up in bags ready to give somebody. But thank you for coming in, man, and holler at me sometime. Marge, I didn't see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure appreciate you. So I know most of y'all by name. I just can't keep up with it. They've added a lot of new stuff, Patty, if you ain't seen, but they updated it, even the free if you don't pay for it. They've added where you can play your own background music for a while. You can add some custom videos, your own, it's pretty neat, some of the stuff. It ain't been much, though. I think it gave you like 4 little new things in StreamYard. Lenny, thank you for coming in. We'll catch y'all again on your Friday nights. They have a fun live stream. I'll talk about fishing, baits, and all that stuff. And go check them out. I try to. Used to be a regular every night on Friday night until all this, how the grow season picks up. We get pretty busy in winter when it's really, really cold. We get to relax in the summer and grow. In the winter, it's work, shovel compost, and we don't drive over anything we till. We only till it once, and everything else is by hand. So 2,000 square foot in the main garden, and you're chunking every bit of that 12 inches thick and doing it by shovel on a packed truck. Takes a little bit of time. So who else have I missed before? I'm getting ready to get off, y'all, because I know I'm bored without Bobby in here. I'd rather have her being here talking over me than have that awkward silence. Nope, I don't see nobody. I don't think I missed anybody. We're down to 8 people, so everybody knows we're already going anyway. Thank everybody for hanging out with us. We are getting ready to get out of here. If we was trying to build some hours, we'd just let it play and run, but we're all good, man. Night, everybody. Stevie, thank you for coming in. I don't think this has been many for you, Mac and Patty. Everybody else is still in here. Marge, other Patty, Steven, Lindia. Tell John we said hey. Kendra, Jason, Boxy's already gone. Thank y'all for coming in, and we will see you again possibly on Saturday if stuff ain't going crazy, as always. So good night, everybody. Jules and Boone, I hope y'all feel better. We'll talk to you later. Steven, hit me up, man, before we get too old. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you later. See you again on Saturday night or Wednesday night premiere.